Hey traders, welcome back to the Modest Money channel. Today I'm diving deep into Morningstar, one of the biggest names in investment research. If you're serious about making informed investment decisions, you've probably heard of them. But what exactly do they offer, and is it worth your time and money? Stick around because I'm breaking it all down for you. So let's talk about Morningstar. This isn't just another fly-by-night investment website. Morningstar is a leading name in investment research. They've been around since 1984. I personally respect any company with the staying power of over 40 years, especially in the ever-changing financial news space they're in. I mean, in 1984, most homes didn't have personal computers, and having updo the second information right to your phone was more of a plot to a sci-fi movie rather than reality. I believe they were able to navigate these changes by staying true to their principles. Their goal is pretty straightforward. They want to help all of us, whether you're just starting out or already have years of experience. Morningstar will help you navigate the financial markets with confidence. They do this by providing some of the most comprehensive tools, data, and analysis out there. Their platform covers everything from stocks and ETFs to mutual funds and bonds, and their research is used by some of the biggest names in finance. Let's dive into a bit of history. Morningstar started in Chicago back in 1984, thanks to Joe Mansueto, a guy who believed that regular folks like us deserved access to the same high-quality investment research that the pros get. So he kicked things off from his apartment. And fast forward to today, Morningstar has grown into a global powerhouse with over 5,000 professionals across 27 countries. They're analyzing more than 620,000 investments, from stocks and ETFs to mutual funds and bonds. What's really cool about Morningstar is their focus on independence and transparency. They built their entire reputation on providing unbiased, reliable research that both professionals and individual investors trust. That's why you'll find Morningstar reports being used by top financial firms worldwide. And if you're wondering just how big they are, check this out. They manage over $215 billion in assets and pull in more than $1.7 billion in revenue each year. So yeah, they're kind of a big deal. Morningstar is great if you're the type of investor who loves digging deep into data and making informed decisions. They offer a lot of tools to help you do just that. Whether you're into long-term value investing like Warren Buffett or want to stay active in the market with up-to-date analysis, there's something here for you. But don't just take my word for it. Let's dig into what users are actually saying about the Morningstar Investor app. Over on the Apple App Store, it's got a pretty solid 4.0 out of 5 stars from nearly 7,000 users, which is a good sign that it's making a positive impact. Now, I was browsing through some of the reviews, and here's one that stood out to me. He raves about how useful the app is for keeping all his investments in one place. I mean, he checks it multiple times a day just to stay on top of the markets and his own portfolio. Talk about commitment. It sounds like he loves how simple it is to enter the market symbols and purchase prices and get real-time updates on everything. Honestly, I can see how having that kind of easy access could make managing investments a lot less stressful. Then there's another review from another user who's all about the app's customizable data. He loves being able to view things like fair value and dividend yield at a glance. But what I really liked about his review is how he mentions that Morningstar's conservative approach to fair value estimates might be a bit late to the party sometimes. But in his eyes, that's actually a plus. It shows they're cautious and thorough, which is exactly what I think you should want if you're looking for reliable long-term investments. These individual reviews were pretty representative of what I saw from many other users. Overall, people seem to appreciate the app's depth of information and the way it presents data in a clear, easy-to-digest format. All right, let's dive into the features that make Morningstar a standout in the world of investment research. Morningstar Investor, previously known as Morningstar Premium, is their flagship subscription service. It's packed with a bunch of tools and resources created to help you make smarter investment decisions. One of the standout features is the Morningstar Star Rating System. This widely recognized rating, ranging from 1 to 5 stars, helps investors quickly assess the quality of mutual funds, ETFs, and other assets based on their risk-adjusted historical performance. It's like having a built-in cheat sheet that gives you a quick read on how a fund or stock has performed relative to its peers. Then, there's the Portfolio X-ray tool, a personal favorite. Think of it as an MRI for your portfolio. It goes beyond just listing your stocks or funds. This powerful tool lets you see the true diversification of your portfolio by peeling back the layers, even down to the individual stocks held within the mutual funds or ETFs you own. You can quickly see if you're overly concentrated in one area, helping you make adjustments to optimize your returns and manage risks better. If you're into numbers, like I am, you'll appreciate Morningstar's detailed analysis. They don't just give you basic data. They offer a quantitative rating system, which provides a more objective view by comparing assets across categories. Their independent analysts provide insights on thousands of securities, from individual stocks to bonds, and their analyst ratings can really help you get a sense of an asset's future potential. Morningstar Investor also offers screeners for stocks and funds. These tools allow you to filter through thousands of investment opportunities by criteria like expense ratio, market price, and more. This is a huge time saver if you're looking for specific types of investments or trying to narrow down a list of potential picks. All right, let's talk about one of my favorite parts of Morningstar Investor, its educational resources. This is where the platform really shines, in my opinion. Whether you're just dipping your toes into the world of investing or you've been around the block a few times, Morningstar's got something for everyone. First off, they offer a series of educational webinars and investing guides that cover a ton of different topics. These aren't just for the newbies either. Even if you're an experienced investor, you'll find plenty of valuable insights to help you revisit the foundational principles that are key to smart investing. What I love most is how they break down complex concepts into bite-sized, understandable pieces. You can dive into topics like building wealth through stocks, mutual funds, or ETFs, whatever suits your investment style. And it's not just about learning what to invest in, but also about understanding why certain strategies work and how they align with your long-term financial goals. If you're serious about mastering the fundamentals of long-term investing, Morningstar's educational content is an absolute goldmine. You'll learn the core frameworks for making smarter investment decisions, like how to build a diversified portfolio that's perfectly tuned to your personal goals and risk tolerance. And let's not forget the 7-day free trial. This is a great way to test the waters and see if Morningstar is a good fit for you. You get full access to the platform's features, including their investment research, screeners, and analyst reports, without committing financially. I always respect a company that is willing to let you take their service on a test drive before committing. Likewise, I'm always skeptical of a company that doesn't offer free trials. What are they hiding? All right, now, I want to talk about what it costs. The Morningstar Investor subscription is priced at $249 per year, or if you prefer, you can go month to month at $34.95. But here's the kicker. You can save an additional $50 on an annual plan with the code MM50, bringing the cost down to $199 for the first year. And if you're a student, it gets even better. With a valid .edu email address, you can get the annual plan for just $25. Not bad for a service that covers over 600,000 investments and offers insights used by top financial firms. So, is Morningstar worth it? I'd say absolutely if you're serious about building and managing a well-diversified portfolio. Morningstar is perfect for long-term fundamental investors who want access to reliable, in-depth research, from mutual funds to ETFs and individual stocks. With tools like the Portfolio X-ray and the trusted star rating system, you have the bedrock of the research you need to beat the market. If you're ready to elevate your investment game, give Morningstar Investor a shot. Start with the 7-day free trial to see if it clicks for you. And don't forget to use code MM50 to snag that discount. A link for the discount can be found in the description. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this Morningstar review, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And as always, happy investing. See you in the next video.